Hi, I'm John Janevy with Woods Brothers Realty in Lincoln, Nebraska. I've been a realtor in Lincoln for 26 years. I'm from Lincoln, it's my hometown, and I know the community well. If you're considering moving to Lincoln or the surrounding communities from elsewhere, look me up. I can help you find things around town that you may need to replace from your current city. You know, grocery stores, public parks, access to entertainment districts, favorite restaurants, the things that make day to day living in Lincoln really enjoyable. So, if you're looking for a reliable source of community information and orientation, give me a call. Thanks. So, what's going on in the video is a project I started working on recently, and I'm going to talk more about that here just in a second. What I'm doing here is messing around with the tension and wiring schematic after having watched about an hour's worth of YouTube videos on how to do what I'm actually trying to do here without making a complete fool of myself to the online community who likes to attempt to restore antique items like Mayline drafting boards from Sheboygan, Wisconsin. This board has been in my family for since before I was born, and when we cleaned out my step grandfather's house in Wichita Falls, Texas, a few years ago, this board ended up making its way back to Lincoln and sat in our storage unit for however long, I don't know, 5, 6 years or so. And I've known about this board for quite a while. I remember seeing it when it first showed up in Lincoln and thinking to myself, well, that's kind of interesting. Why is it beat up and not functional? And recently, sometime in the last month or two, I had a reason to go to the storage unit and get some scrap wood that a client gave me that was dimensional pine and oak that was finished grade material that we had used to rebuild windowsills and whatnot. Long story short, I went out there and I saw this drafting board sitting in a corner of the storage garage and decided, okay, maybe I should take a closer look at this thing and see if it's worth fixing up, bringing home, putting back into use and whatnot. So this is the progress that I made in the last 10, 15 days. I don't know. Sometime. Attempting to get this thing in working condition again. This is really fucking tedious. In theory, let's see what this does. Well, let's see. You know what? For this piece being as old as it is, and having sat in my family's storage unit for however long, little bit of cleanup on this thing. It's not as smooth as I want it to be, but it works. Thanks, Grandpa. Fun project. Not nearly as time consuming as I thought it would be. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of tinkering on this edge piece without breaking this guide rail. I was a little proud. No, it's not. You've heard of the mic drop. Here's the hammer drop. Adios. Thanks for watching.